Caroline.
Yes.
You know, I went to Ginger Island.
Yes.
Yeah, in the Caribbean.
Yes.
I fancy going back there again.
Really?
I wonder if Graham will, let me borrow his island for a bit. The only thing is, I don't fancy all that travelling. I really don't.
So how do you think you could get there?
Well, I heard that Elon Musk is considering his rockets for long-haul flights. Sounds like a brilliant idea to me. What do you think?
Well, they seem to have, they seem to blow up, so that might not be a very good idea.
What, just like the cars?
Yeah.
OK, we'll give that a miss. All right. Oh, blimey! I just hit the top of the door frame. Oh, blimey! Slow down.
The sun is shining.
And good. Oh no! Happy birthday, Wally!
Happy birthday, Wally!
It's my Wally dog's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
What did you do for our Wally dog?
Well, I made a cake, but it's not necessarily for him, but it's to celebrate his birthday today.
Yeah. See, we're crazy.
His birthday. So the other dogs will like it.
Yeah, these two over here, I'm sure they enjoy the cake. Yes, they get cakes, all right, proper cakes. You've done a Victoria today.
I have. They can't have chocolate.
They can't have chocolate, no, of course.
No.
Well.
And Wally used to love his cakes. He used to even get on the table and try to sort of like, I want my cake.
He does, yeah. He loves his cake. Wally did. He'd be very excited. But.
Yeah.
But.
What?
Nvidia. Do you know who Nvidia is? Nvidia.
No.
They make GPU chips and for graphics processing.
Oh, what, for computers?
That's it, yeah. Well, last Monday, the Monday it's gone, their stocks plummeted by about 17%. They recovered a little bit fairly quickly by about 1.5%.
So why is that?
Well, I think that's just about sentiment, about feelings and what have you. You know, people are reactive, aren't they? Just like Donald Trump's very reactive.
Yes.
But there's something else that's happened because China's Deepseek, which is the reason why the stocks plummeted for a lot of tech in the United States, including ChatGPT, OpenAI, but then it just recovered because I can't get my words out. It recovered because Deepseek, which is the Chinese AI company, they announced that they're using Nvidia chips, and all of a sudden the stock rocketed again. It's just crazy. Huge amount of money was lost. I know, 600-700 odd billion. Great, we've got vehicles. We've got a vehicle. Oh, it was our neighbour again. I better leave them out of it. You got them? I know. Oh dear. How dare they drive down our road? Oh dear.
It's just a neighbour.
Just a neighbour. Well, he's very glitchy, wasn't he? He was in our video, wasn't he, the other day? And he came round and, you're not going to upload that, are you? Oh, because I had my hands off the steering wheel.
To wave.
With a wave. He's old. Don't worry.
You didn't see him.
Didn't you see him? No.
Or his number plate. So.
No. But the thing what gets me is because Donald Trump, he's been threatening again. He's been threatening Taiwan. Yeah, Taiwan, who basically, I can't remember what's called that, TMC, it's not the YMCA. Anyway, it's a Taiwanese chip manufacturer. Needless to say, that's a massive, massive company. And they actually make the chips for Nvidia. Now, there's a threat, obviously, that China is looking to, they want it back, don't they? They want the island back down to Taiwan. So there's a threat there that China one day might invade it like they did with Hong Kong after the agreement with the United Kingdom come to an end. So there's a possibility there, which obviously causes a lot of concern regarding semiconductors production in the United States, for the United Kingdom, for the EU, for everyone basically, who relies on this tech. Now, what if China took Taiwan and then had control of chip manufacturing? Well, as you can probably, that's a massive security risk, isn't it? But you see, in 1979, there was the TRA, which is the Taiwanese something agreement or something, and basically that's for the United States has got to be able to must provide security for Taiwan, or in fact, on face value, that is. But Donald Trump doesn't want that. Donald Trump doesn't want... he knows that China is going to, in his mind, going to invade or take Taiwan at some point, which would leave the United States high and dry. Now, the TM or YMCA company, whatever they call themselves, the chip manufacturer, semiconductor manufacturer in Taiwan, they also got manufacturing in Arizona. But did you know, darling, they've got issues? Right. You know, in the United Kingdom, we have a skills shortage.
Yes.
In the United Kingdom.
Yes.
You know, it's like we've got, in the construction industry, we need about 300,000 skills.
Yes.
Well, we have enough bricklayers, we've got enough chippies, we've got enough you know, and we haven't got enough tech people.
The same.
The United States has got an issue regarding getting, that's what I've been informed today, have got issues getting the staff, qualified staff, you know, with PhDs in the industry, to work in these new factories that have been built in Arizona. The Taiwanese factories, but in Arizona.
They're probably deportating some of the people like you.
Oh, they're deporting, you mean?
Yeah.
Maybe some of them, the Latinos, are techies. Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I won't be surprised either, actually. You know. Don't take things on face value unless it's Donald Trump. He's orange. Yeah? All right? He's like lumber. So... yeah, so that's a major issue. Because, you know, we did actually talk about this before, didn't we, about the United States? Mm-hmm. They've got a massive problem with education.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, and they got...
so a percentage of people...
Was it 20%?
I don't know, you said...
Yeah, it was 20%, that's 20%.
We're only up to elementary level.
Yeah, 20% of Americans, probably in the red states, you know. Yeah, well, look at Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, I don't know what level of standard she is. I think she's bonked herself on the old barbells too much when she's doing some some chest presses or something. I don't know. But,
wait a minute.
Anyway, the level of education in the United States ain't great. There's some good people, obviously, but yeah, the level of education is failing. You know, oh, Pandora, what a treat. Now, the other thing is, like, for instance, we've got the same problem in the United Kingdom, and I think a lot of this is not just down to the fact that some people just don't want to learn. I think some of it, Caroline, is the fact they've got to pay for it.
Maybe they don't pay enough money for these industries.
Well, the industries themselves should obviously have in-house training, shouldn't they, as well, and providing. But there aren't enough places.
The thing is, if they have to go to university for these things, they end up with a huge debt.
They do end up with a huge debt.
And if they're then not earning enough money to cover their
Caroline,
debts, then it's not a good idea.
Unless you're in Scotland.
That's free.
Yeah.
And France.
And France, free.
France is free.
You know. So, why not the United States? It should be free. That's privatisation for you, isn't it?
And the UK could make further education free too.
Should do. You know,
That would help.
If you want to increase the mental capacity in a country, you need to educate in the country. You know, you really do.
And who won't be left with, I don't know, like 30, 40 grand's worth of debt at the end of it? And that's in the UK. I think America's a lot worse.
Oh, it's worse, yeah, it's much higher.
I don't really know what it is in America.
Yeah, no, some of these debts are like $250,000, you know.
But I think it's just under 30,000 in England for 3 years.
Yeah, but that's not PhD standard, darling.
Oh, no, you'd have to then do another couple of years. So
yeah.
You're talking about 50 grand.
It's not just that though, Caroline. There is not enough physical places in the universities to train enough specialists, enough techie people, boffins.
Yeah.
Silicon boffins.
Yeah, but that's going to be a problem, you know, isn't it? Because they're going to have to come from other countries, or other countries are going to be leading.
I've got a solution, Caroline.
What's that?
I know what the solution is. Immigration.
Immigration.
We can import them.
No, that's
from countries that have invested in the education.
Yeah, well, that is partly a good idea, but even,
I've been sarcastic.
Even a better idea would be for the countries to invest in themselves with the young people.
Yes, definitely. Now,
and to make it affordable and not like you've got to take a second mortgage out to pay for it.
Exactly. Can you remember when Tony Blair was the Prime Minister in the UK.
Education.
Exactly. You hear the mantra? There's 3 words and they're all the same. Education.
Yeah, but I was
He did invest in it.
I was working in schools at that time, and we had a computer room built, we had new toilets built, we had lots of upgrades, we had more staff.
Yep.
But that did change. Change for the better.
So like for instance in Grace's primary school, how many pupils she got in her class?
30.
30 pupils, that's too many. You've only got, oh, this way.
Come on, there.
Oh, we've got another dog. Hey, stop that. We'll walk past him, yeah? Just bear with us. Here we go, smash it up, smash it up. Yeah, I've got him.
Who you got?
Smashing. I've got smashing. There we are. Phew. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, smash this way. Come on, you. All right, done. He doesn't want. He's refusing to go. Come on, Bear. This way, look. He doesn't want to move. I'll try and put him. He'll sit down. Hello.
Runny, stop.
Tribble. Come on, Sebastian. Should we go in the field? Come on, Sebastian, where are you going now? You still want to go that way? He still wants to go this way. Okay. We had to suddenly get him on the leads, you see. Because although our dogs are friendly, so Pandora will literally just bark on the sidelines, make a load of noise. Which,
They want to play.
well, Pandora doesn't, does she? She just want to bark. On, yeah.
She don't do nothing else.
No, she just,
bark.
yeah, don't get too close either, does she?
She stands back and growls.
But Sebastian could be a right pain. He can literally.
He wants to play.
He wants to play, and once he starts, that's it, you know. He'll run around like a mad thing for ages.
And he's got a heart problem.
Yeah. No, we don't really. Ooh. Oh, we're talking about education and the fact that we haven't got enough people in the tech industries because we haven't educated them. Now the same applies to the construction industry. You know, we just haven't been educated. Now you could put some of that down to immigration because there hasn't been the need to educate in construction and a lot of these other industries, including tech, because we just imported them. We brought people in to fill the gap because it's cheaper. It's cheaper than paying, obviously, to educate these people, you know. But flip and side got a big shadow.
Which isn't really a good idea in some respects.
Not in the.
You need both.
You need both. Definitely need both because we benefit from that. Obviously, societal and the cultural side of it, but also benefit from. Crossing over from different forms of education. Yeah, you keep pulling me. Yeah, right. She's
Come on,
the path
guys,
to how she will.
tree.
Better keep them on lead. They've had a run about.
They've been running about quite a bit, haven't they?
Yeah.
Good girl.
So,
I'm hoping that the new Labour government is going to be about education too. Which,
you reckon? No.
I don't know. They've brought in a lot of breakfast clubs at them, free breakfast clubs. At
Yeah,
the
but we need investment in further education.
Oh, we do.
Massive investment, and no one's going to do it. They want to put it on industry's shoulder, but they haven't got. Most industry doesn't actually have the capacity, and if we haven't got the places in universities and colleges and what have you, and tech colleges, we're not going to get anywhere there. We just aren't.
And years ago, you used to be able to do apprenticeships, didn't
Apprenticeships,
you?
yeah.
Is there still the same?
No, not proper apprenticeships. Apprenticeships used to be about 6 years.
College-based, I didn't actually think it.
Well, when I was doing my electrical and also my bricklaying and what have you, they were relatively short courses, like a couple of years.
Yeah.
You know. They're not like they used to be. My dad did 6 years as a carpenter joiner.
But he didn't go to school at all. He actually did his through.
No, he did.
Did he?
Yes, he went to tech.
Oh, like 1 day a week.
Yeah,
or
something like that. So,
I remember it used to be like 1 day a week, didn't they?
Yeah,
like 4 days on placement.
that was tech he did.
Yeah.
But he used to work for quite large, well, a couple of construction firms in Norfolk. One was Carter's, and the other one was there.
Available these
So
days. They don't seem to be the same things.
Not to the same level, no. But there again, who wants to train for 6 years on very low wages? You don't, do you?
Well, no.
You know, you can't afford to these days. You know,
So it tends,
especially if you have a family.
it tends to be college based, doesn't it? So, and maybe doing 1 day work experience a week instead of like.
Well, on colleges, yeah, all the way round.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Dale, who was with me, he did like 1 or 2 days a week at college.
He did 1,
1 day a week at college, yeah.
and then he did 4 with you.
Yeah,
He's now got his own business, I think, he's fine.
yeah. But see, the thing is, Karen, if you think about, if you could make a comparison between the United Kingdom, the United States, and China, with the volume of PhD level students, or people who progress to PhD levels, China, right, produces 6,000 a year, a PhD standard, right? So it's a doctorate, right? The United States, 2,500, and the United Kingdom, 1,500.
Oh, the thing is, though,
So no wonder they're racing ahead.
No, this is actually not entirely fair.
That's a bigger country, isn't it? There's more people.
When you think how many citizens has America got?
Well, they've got 350 million citizens, and quite frankly, Donald Trump didn't even know that the other day. However many, we've got a lot, he goes, however many people, how does the President of the United States not know how many citizens there are in the United States? Even I knew that,
So,
for Christ's sake.
no, I mean, if you can do a comparison, that is
yeah.
that is 5 or 6 times more than the UK.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but what you've got to remember, there's a massive divide in places like China. There's a lot of the population who don't even get into education.
Oh no, I know.
Because
that.
of where they...
But I'm saying, if you say...
They don't all live in Beijing, you know?
If you're saying 1,500 in England,
Yeah.
it's equivalent to 6,000 of America.
Yeah, but when you got the United States and they've only got 20% of theirs level, managed to get to age 11.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to end up in university,
Yeah,
and also the
yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
You know.
And I don't know what population China's got.
Oh, actually, also in China, is it free? The education?
I don't know.
It's a communist country, so I wouldn't be surprised it's free. I'd have thought so.
I really don't know which countries are free.
Because if you're a communist country, what you do is you find the best students, don't you? And then, you know, you give them the option, or you offer them the best places.
I only know that hair is free, France is free, and Scotland's free.
Yeah.
I don't know anything
I don't know how many PhDs or equivalent in France.
else. No, I don't know.
I didn't come up my feed.
They've got a lot better system here, because once they get to 15, they go on to
Lisa, yeah.
Lycée, and they do whatever they're interested in, like it might be engineering, it might be hairdressing, whatever they're interested
That's it. If you want to be going to agriculture, farming, for instance, well, then you'd go into agricultural school.
in. Yeah. Yeah.
So
You start that from 15.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
We could go to the
a little bit.
to the
so she
house.
can come past, yeah.
Shall we go to the house? Shall we?
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. What else was there to talk about?
Oh,
Water.
crikey.
We need to talk about water.
Well, yeah. Well, we have crossed over quite a bit, because I can't get criticising me because she says sometimes we forget about England.
Well, we do. Well, we
We
know
do,
talked
no, it's
about
true.
education in England.
Yeah,
haven't
but
we?
I try to cross over as best I can.
And I think that
There's a lot going on in the United States at the moment.
Whatever's going on in the United States is going to be a big impact on England and Europe,
Yes.
and they
Oh,
might be the
crikey.
rest of the
Well,
world anyhow.
Well, that's right, because he's threatening
Wait
them
a
all.
minute, I think she's just gone further over.
Has she?
Yeah,
How's she gone further over?
round.
She was facing this way.
she's gone round. Look, I can't see her anymore.
Oh, okay. She's probably got back again.
She knows where we live, I think.
She does. So, yeah, so anyway, yeah, Trump keeps threatening everyone, Tom, Dick and Harry, with these tariffs, but we haven't seen one tariff yet. And yet he said on the first day, on the inauguration day, he was going to sign these tariffs onto current country. You know, there was executive, a giant signature, executive decisions
I know another.
But Caroline, just saying. But the thing is, though, if he keeps doing this, like for instance, go threaten but don't do nothing, it's like the boy who cried wolf, isn't it? You know, no one's going to believe him.
No.
And it's going to lose its they're going to call us bluff. These tariffs affect the United States as much as they do, pretty much as much as they do the countries they put the tariffs on. So you're done.
Greenland.
Oh, Greenland. Well, there's been big discussions in Europe, haven't there?
The president of Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark.
Has been talking to Macron and the German Prime Minister.
Oh, not German Prime Minister. You mean Schultz?
Yeah.
Chancellor.
Yeah. Yeah, and someone in the EU as well about protecting Greenland.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of talk about it.
Donald Trump's threats of taking it.
So there was talk that France offered to put troops and munitions, what have you, in, you know, artillery in Greenland. But Denmark has declined at this stage, but it's open to the offer. So,
but France is ready to.
Yeah, France is ready. If they need them, they'll be there. And don't forget, France is a major manufacturer of munitions. But why is this necessary? What, a NATO member attacking a NATO member? It's reckless, absolutely reckless.
Look at the lovely colour of our white dog.
Is he a bit muddy?
Yeah.
Smash is getting muddy. Oh yeah, so he is on his belly. Got a muddy belly he has.
Come on.
So yeah, the man's a moron. He really is a moron. You can't keep threatening countries left, right, and centre, this, that, and the other, like they did with Colombia. You can't even spell Colombia, but like they did with Colombia the other day. And all this talk, oh, they capitulated. Colombia capitulated to Donald Trump. All what actually happened was, Colombia, they made an agreement. They already made an agreement. Colombia said, yes, we will take the the migrants, and
we will collect them.
We will either collect them, but they didn't want them coming in military planes. And when they heard it was military planes, were people handcuffed, shackled in the aircraft, and didn't even get a drink. Well, then, quite frankly, that is against human rights of citizens, isn't it? It's just wrong. It's all about optics, isn't it? It's all about bloody optics. It's all about how it makes Donald Trump is strong. They're illegals anyway. They shouldn't be here. There's MAGA go. Fucking crazy bunch there. And the United Kingdom, though, regarding the water, it's toxic. I said it yesterday as well, but yeah, it is. It's toxic, and it's they're not doing the tests. So they say they're doing thousands of tests were not done, even though they said they'd been done and been ticked off as being done. But also, they're flipping companies. They're greenwashing because if you're in the United States, right, in the United Kingdom, do not swim in the rivers. Okay. Also, think twice about drinking the water out of the taps. No matter what people tell you. All right, our daughter's friend did a test on that, and it was full of bloody nitrates and stuff. Don't drink the water.
That was the area where Yasmin lived. That was just somebody in the
in the area
chat, and there's several people that had tests then, and they were really bad.
Yeah. So don't drink the water in the United Kingdom because it's privatised and they don't care about your health. No, they really don't. So don't drink the water and don't swim in the rivers because it's full of poop.
Probably don't swim in the sea either.
Yep. But these water companies, they've been greenwashing, haven't they? Mm-hmm. So they've been actually trying to fool people, just like the oil companies do, into saying, oh, no, we're doing this, we're doing that, and when it comes down to it, they're not doing it.
So is greenwash the same as whitewash?
but environmental, pretty much. Oh dear. And oh crikey, Cam, what about all those workers? Donald Trump has offered a payout, he has, of 8 months or 10 months, is it? 8
months.
8 months.
With 200 billion, 200, I can't remember, there's a lot, big number.
200 million workers.
Yeah.
200 million, is it? Crikey, or 2 million workers. Hey, there's a lot of workers. They've been offered a payoff to actually resign. he's saying going to save all these billions, they will save all these billions, but how do you save them when the work don't get done? These people there to do a job, you know? I know he's got rid of the DEI and all that. No diversity anymore, you know. So basically he's doing stuff that affects ordinary, but what affects him? Just affects ordinary people and minority groups. But even these people and these workers and what have you, not be funny, Dan, 10 months actually pay is not a lot, been made redundant. Well, some of these people have been there for years.
That was 8 months or something.
They'd probably be entitled to a darn sight more.
Yeah. Well, we can walk and show people our trees, I think.
Oh, we didn't rewilding it, didn't know.
Well, you're talking about other stuff.
So, what about the ones at the bottom as well? Oh, I'm not walking with them, my feet get wet. And we're planting trees, you've probably seen this bit already, but it goes down right down to the little valley over there as well. And then we're going to plant on the other field. But we've done about over 600. I'm not going in there, Dan. No. I'll get wet feet, and you'll get wet feet and all, you silly woman. You've got those rubby shoes on, but they go over the top. It was raining all day yesterday, the grass is soaked. That's it, I told you, didn't it? Crikey, you've got to keep it under control, haven't I?
Well, that's where our little Wally.
Our little Wally, he's over there as well. He died about 12 weeks ago now, was it?
11
weeks ago. And Caroline's baked him a cake. It's his birthday today. So anyway, we're planting new trees. We've done loads around Wally now. Yeah.
If you can see, there's like signs on a lot of them.
Yeah.
For people who are lost people, or in memory of people, or celebrating someone's birth, or a name of a pet or a dog.
So anyway, if you want a tree, basically people going on to the link down below, it's a GoFundMe link, just make a small contribution and we'll plant a tree on your behalf, and also make a sign to go to the tree.
Or
as well.
we're at the moment making 10 bird boxes as well, and we could put people's name on bird boxes
we could do
if
that.
they prefer.
Yeah, we're doing about 60 bird boxes in total.
Yeah, but at the moment
we've got 10 on the bench at the minute.
Yeah.
But also, Caroline, what was I got to say now? Oh, crikey, what was I going to say?
Prize of coffee.
The prize of coffee, that's for us though.
Yeah.
For the rewilding, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice project.
It's for everybody.
Yeah.
And some people might live in flats or apartments or got very small gardens and they feel they can't do anything. So if they plant a tree here, they feel like they've done something to help.
Yeah, there's that to it as well. But it's just a nice thing to do, isn't it?
But, you know, that would be really
It's really
lovely.
about habitats as well. It's not just about the trees themselves.
No.
It's about habitat.
This amount of
we're doing a lot with birds and hedgehogs and stuff.
Here, we had hardly any trees. We've got hundreds of trees.
We've got loads of photographs of trees with signs and stuff. So what we'll do is we'll be posting them onto the community pages if anybody is interested in that, so people see their signs.
I was saying the number of birds we see now. When we first moved here, we didn't see hardly any birds.
Hardly any whatsoever.
See such a wide range of birds.
It's amazing if you put a little bit of effort in, the difference it makes. Because our son Darren lives just down the road. He's in the middle of nowhere like we are, and he ain't got no birds.
No, he's not.
You have to attract them. You have to
feed them. You have to
provide them habitat
for them.
But the thing is, the habitat is secure here.
Yeah, I mean, we have loads of fruit canes, more than we need, so we take it off for what we want and they eat the rest. And
you're not kidding.
They do. Well, that happens with a lot of the vegetable garden, don't it?
Well, you do. Yeah, you grow some for you and then the rest for the animals.
Mice as well eat them. And
as long as they're not in the house. Eating our chocolate.
We have got one at the moment, and I left a bar of chocolate in there the night before last.
You did?
And
they ate half of it.
And half the chocolate's been eaten. They're really little tiny field mice, so I don't know how many were there. Chunk. They probably made them ill. I'm surprised if it can kill dogs. What's it going to do to little tiny mice?
I know. There's a toxin in chocolate, I don't know if you know, but it's a toxin that builds up in a dog's body, and it's dangerous for them.
It's worse in dark chocolate, but there is...
Well, it's a cocoa, isn't it? It's cacao.
That was milk chocolate, but there's still a lot of milk chocolate.
Yeah. Anyway, I reckon... Oh, yeah, the other thing is, Carol did mention Bard's coffee and stuff like that, and although I took dismissed for... obviously to build up our GoFundMe for the rewilding, obviously that's obviously really important. But you know, without the support, the channel would be gone.
Yeah.
You just shared.
We're not doing this for an income because we don't really get a big income out
from
of
this.
it.
I'll tell you,
it's very, very low. We
but
we only get by.
But if we can, exactly. But if we get a bit more support in the sense, whether it be GoFundMe or memberships and stuff like that, or Patreon. Also, there's just share videos. You know, especially the shorter ones, maybe just to, you know, give them a leg up. Because the views have gone really down.
They have at the moment, haven't they?
Really down.
We have got a number of channels, but we've only got to
but the thing
monetize, which is
but the other thing is done. We have to think where we put our effort. If this channel doesn't work, we're going to have to slow down on this one and then more effort on one of the other channels. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
Got to live, you know. Got to feed the little guys. That's what we got to do.
And medication.
Oh bloody hell, medication, yeah.
The bear, he's got a heart problem, and that cost us a fair bit of money.
It's a little bit cheaper now, isn't it? Because
not really, no, because we upped his medication.
Oh, Christ, yeah, we did, didn't we? Had to.
It's not any different.
Yeah.
No different, dear.
Oh. You're expensive, you are, Sebastian.
Oh, but he's worth it. Anyhow, I'm going indoors, so I'm going to say goodbye and have a nice day, and we'll speak to you again.
You've got a purple hat on.
The next day, tomorrow.
Didn't know I was trying to get a hat like mine, but her head's too small.
Yeah, well, my other hat's wet from yesterday, because it got wet.
I've got a big nug at me. I've got a 61 centimetre head. It's huge. It's like a big head. I'm like one of the dwarfs out of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've got a big nugget and little legs. You reckon, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, toodaloo, and have a lovely day. And the sun is getting out. Thank God for that. It's been raining yesterday. That's why we didn't do a video yesterday. Crikey. Toodaloo.